the April Books That Burn live stream where we play games and answer your questions.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You all right?
But also, that's an interesting way to begin your introduction. Maybe have to continue it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I mean,
We're starting off strong.
yeah, we're doing. Robin, how about we go in reverse order on stream? How about you
Reverse
start?
order is fine. All right. So I'm Robin. I'm one of the co-hosts of the Books That Burn podcast, and I do all of our written content. So if you've interacted with us on Twitter or anything like that, was me. Hello.
I am Nicole. I am the other co-host at Books That Burn, and I am everything visual and what did I say? I'm everything audio.
You said the wrong one.
Yeah, it's fine. I do some visual things too. Like the problem is I'm the one streaming right now, and I'm looking at our content, which is me. So, hello. MD New?
I was going to say, I guess that's me. Hi, I am author MD New, and oh, God, I haven't done an introduction in a really long time, so I'm not sure what to say. But
you have a convention coming up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Not only do I write books, but I'm part of a planning group that is putting on the Icarus Book Con starting on May 8th. So we're going to have a whole bunch of authors and panels and readings and discussions, and it should actually be a lot of fun. And as it just so happens, we're going to have, I believe, Nicole, or is it Robin?
Nope, it's me.
It is Robin.
It's Robin's going to be joining us in our panel on vlogging and podcasting. So I'm so excited you're going to be there. I can't wait.
Thank
of course,
you.
It's going to be video, so I hope you'll be ready for it.
Yep. I bought a webcam for that. So
Fantastic.
I'll be
It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope people check it out. It's May 8th, and the website is www.icarusbookcon.com or .org. Might be .org.
We will have links to that up on our Twitter also at some point.
Yeah. It is .com. I just checked.
Okay. Awesome.
And how is Icarus spelled?
IQ.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
ARUS.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it had a Q. I was like, if they just try to spell it like the Greek person, they will not find it.
Yeah. And it's kind of based on that, but it stands for the International Queer Authors and Readers Uniting Stories.
Excellent. That's cool.
Yeah. And our little catchphrase is, bringing together readers and authors globally through a rainbow of queer fiction.
Excellent.
It makes us sound so much better than what we probably really will be.
Which is a bunch of awesome people talking about books and things,
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as well, does it?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't. But that's why we stick with Icarus.
All right. I'm Ava. I'm Ava. I'm Robin's wife, and I'm also a writer. I'm a poet, and I have some books and things that are going to be coming out soonish. If you want to know all the horrible things I get up to, they're on my website, nothnx.com. That's no thanks, but spelled without an A, and anyway. So that's if you want to look at my horrible poetry, that's where you go. And that's
it's not horrible, Ava. I've actually read some of it. It's
quite God. You've read my poems? Oh no.
I know you've been perceived.
All right, but yeah, that's my intro. It is now over.
I guess that leaves me. Hi. I'm author Aurora Lee Thornton. I recently well, not recently, this past year published All or None, which is a queer enemies to lovers / coming of age / fantasy slice of life, sort of, kind of. It's hard to describe. And I have a really high pitched sneeze, so
That. Oh, okay.
if you were wondering what that noise was.
This is Stream It Live, and we have our watcher Eric is in chat. Hi, Eric. So today we are playing something that we have not played on stream before, Codenames, which you can find online. If you go to codenames.game, this is playable, which is wonderful. So we will hopefully have another couple of people joining us in a little bit. But currently, we have just one spy master and one player on each team. This is kind of a weird Pictionary / word game. So what is going to happen is our spy masters are going to look at the cards and see what cards are designated for their team, and then try and give their team a clue that links those cards together and not their opponent's cards. Or there is one card that is shaded all black, and that is the kill card. It will cause you to lose if you click it.
It's the assassin.
It is the assassin. So we're gonna start out with Ava and Robin being our spy masters, and Aurora and MD, you guys are both new to this game. So
Yes, we are.
This will be fun. Let's get started.
I apologize
Alright,
if you're
and
tired of
Robin-
this joke,
Robin goes
but is
first.
MD new to everything?
Oh, but I'm ching. Very good.
Oh my gosh.
That was, I got to give you props. That is the first time I've heard that.
Oh wow.
That
Oh,
was-
wonderful.
It was right there. It was so perfect.
I think you win the game just for that automatically, frankly.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, all right. I got a spy master and give my operative a clue. Okay. In the game, I will type the clue, but I will also say the single word clue whenever I figure out what I'm doing for that. So let me study the board real quick. Feel free to chatter amongst yourselves.
Yeah, this is a game where
Chatter.
a couple of house rules. The other team is allowed to be
Annoying.
or unhelpful or accidentally helpful. That's also allowed.
And the spy masters can't speak about.
Spy masters
things
are
are.
not. I'm gonna say for stream purposes, the spy masters are allowed to talk, but you're not allowed to talk about the game. So if we are chattering about something else, you can join. I think in the official rules, spy masters are supposed to be completely silent while the game is happening. But that's not good audio. It's not a good stream. So you're just vetoed from talking about what we're actually doing.
Good if you're socially anxious, though.
Oh, it's a wonderful game if you just don't want to do that. Yeah, it's great. So Robin is going first, I assume.
Say, as the whole room goes quiet, everybody just stop talking all at once.
Like,
Oh
about
my
being
gosh.
socially awkward.
Like, what is this awkward you speak of?
Awkward? Oh.
The social you speak of.
Oh, so yeah, that's the other one. Socially?
So
So shall?
social.
So shall I.
So I'm assuming, though, for the game, we actually are all seeing the same board, right?
Yeah.
With words
Yes.
on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The spy masters see a slightly different board.
Okay.
In terms of we can see what the cards that we want to get are.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you're trying to, so not
Okay.
Ava is trying to give me cards that they want, and Robin is trying to give Aurora cards that they want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a clue, and you're gonna use that clue to select cards.
Gotcha.
All
the
right.
board.
So, for example, I might say something like alligator.
Is that an actual clue?
It will. Well, in a
Hang
second.
on. Let me fill in the clue. Yeah, no, literally, that is the clue.
That is the clue.
But
Yes,
you gotta submit it.
alligator, and that is for 2
That
cards.
number, the number is the related. How many cards that clue is related to?
Oh, a quick thing for our 2 operatives. You can always guess 1 extra card than the number on the clue. So, Aurora, if you really wanted to, you can make 3 guesses.
Okay.
As long as you
Provided
get
that
them
your
right.
first 2 are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you miss, your turn is over, but so
And
it's
that's
nice
to-
cuz if
That's
you
to let you, like if you previously messed up, then you could say, oh, okay, that other clue, we still have 1 left from it.
Yeah.
And then you could like try and catch that on a later turn.
Okay.
I don't advise using it on round 1.
unless you're
Yeah, that
feeling
doesn't
really
seem-
daring.
The existence of the assassin means I do not want my operative to be foolhardy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right, so I guess I should make my first guess. The one that seems obvious to me is swamp. But we'll see how that goes.
And I think you can click it click it a little bit to flag it, and then
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to click like the little hand to actually select it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see how that.
Nope. Okay. So what you had?
There it goes.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. Well, let's see. I figure it's one of 2 others, but I'm not sure which one.
So what are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
I'm thinking either
So-
log or purse.
Someone is
Oh.
breathing very, very close to their mic.
Oh, that might be MD new.
Okay. All right.
Whoever
Whoever it is fixed it. So thank you.
That might have been me. Sorry.
Okay.
I can see. Oh, game, you need to not. No. All right. New rule. I'm gonna join as an operative even if I don't click on anything because the game wants to kick me otherwise. Because I haven't made a move.
Did you
in so
not
long.
join? You to join as a spectator. That's an option.
Oh.
Just do that.
How do I do that though?
You click become You click on your name and then become spectator.
What if that's literally not an option?
Okay, join with a name.
I
And if
already
it-
have.
I don't see you. Okay, players 5. Okay, click on your name in the corner.
That's
There
I
you
was
go.
already a spectator. That was the problem, but it's okay.
Oh,
I'll just
Okay.
keep telling it that I'm here.
okay. All right.
Unfortunately, during all of that, I remembered that alligator caps are a thing.
Oh, well.
So,
So then the
So yeah, make your guess.
I guess I'll go with cap since I figured that one out.
A neutral card.
let's go with I didn't know
No,
alligator.
Robin,
caps
Robin,
are a
nope,
thing.
nope. Bad. You can't give that information.
Okay, I don't. They already.
Doesn't matter.
I said it after the. I feel like
That's valuable information. You're the spy master. You're the only person who can't say that.
we already know they didn't. We already know that I clearly wasn't thinking of that.
I'm sorry in advance for this clue.
Don't
Oh.
worry. I knew you were gonna do that.
Uh,
I knew.
really?
I already knew. And
Uh,
I
just
hate
lined
this so
up really
much.
bad. It just lined up. It's like it's
I
okay. Well, I
looked
know
at
one
it.
of them.
That's good. Wonderful.
I hate this so much. I was like, good thing I'm not blue team.
Okay, I think it's this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Because I mean, I know that it's may not be politically correct, but I got that one. And so I can either guess one more time, or I can
Well,
end my
you have
guessing.
three. You have three. There are three related to it.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 clue. So
All right.
And if you get that one right, you could technically guess one more after.
Got it. Okay. Okay, I know it's not that. Oh. Now, if I decide to not guess, I'm not penalized, right?
No, you're not. You just could
We
get
just
behind.
lose the opportunity to, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but if I guess wrong, then we get another unhappy dog looking at us.
Well, it'll be something other than a dog, probably.
If you aren't confident, I would say it makes sense to stop, because if you guess wrong, you can get the dog that stops you from voting, but you could also, for example, select our opponent's cards, and then they would get that.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's some strategy involved. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to end my guessing because I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
All
trying
right.
Did I hit end guessing, but nothing
Yep.
happened?
Well,
it
on
changed.
my screen, something
Oh,
did
there it
happen. It's
Okay.
now my turn to pick a thing. Okay.
Yeah, so the background, at least for our stream, is changing. It's now red, so that red team is now the one guessing and giving clues.
Right.
Okay.
God, now I'm really curious at what the other one is.
I cannot tell you.
I know you can't, but I really want to know.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if it was that one.
Which card
You
is
can-
Professor?
you can try
Oh, the card in the black T-shirt is Professor X. Our chat would like to know. That kind of looks
Professor
like it.
X?
The one with the black T-shirt. Oh, and the
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Magneto?
Well, a young Professor X, but he's kind of old. I was thinking more the guy in the suit with the bald head.
Oh,
All
that
right.
too.
Your clue is winter.
Oh,
2.
top right. Okay, so suit and the
Oh.
bald head was what Eric was thinking.
Ah.
Well, there's one I know for sure. That's sled. And I don't know.
Our senior assistant editor is headbutting my microphone stand, so if you hear weird anything in my audio.
Like right then.
Oh, did you? Well, no. Actually, through Discord you won't hear it. It would be only stream. My audio setup is complicated in a way that makes it better for me. So
I think I know a 2 is kind of like a sled. So it's like for tobogganing.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So I think I'll try that. Nope.
Okay.
Another disappointed.
Now I
face.
have to come up with a clue. Okay.
Okay, Ava, you got this. I have faith in you.
Yes.
Oh, well, Ava's thinking. I don't think I mentioned that I had my new book come out.
Oh, cool.
Congrats.
Thank you. Oh, and it's another 3-1. Oh, okay.
Now, if you have if you have an idea about the previous one, and you're confident that you now get the clue for the previous one, you could always start with that. But obviously, you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, and I'm no longer confident. So,
Oh, okay.
Aw.
but I think I'm gonna go with this.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
And I'm gonna go with this. Oh, and then I'm gonna go with this. Oh, really?
Oh,
Bummer.
like radio hit? That makes sense.
Yeah, like a hit radio station or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Boy, and I was confident on that one.
This
I
game
have the
is
same thought,
honestly
Oh, good.
one
No,
of the.
you're doing well. For every one they have gotten, you've gotten two, so we're winning.
For this game is so funny to me because different people have different associations with different things. And things that seem really obvious to people seem really like obscure and wild to other people, and it goes in every direction, and it's so interesting.
Okay. Oh, crap. That's not gonna. Dang it.
So
I
let
was
me-
like,
let
I
me get
got-
this right. Because I use both guesses, I can't then go
No,
back and guess
no.
the former ones?
No.
It's per turn, so you will always have an extra guess on every turn, but you will only
So
have
So
one.
technically, if you had like, technically it's that you can keep clicking until you're wrong. That's actually what it is. It's just that
is it?
you're unlikely. That's literally what the mechanic is. It's just that you're unlikely to have a streak of being right that is more than one longer than the amount of clues you were just
I
given.
thought it was that the game cuts you off at one
Nope.
plus your clue.
It does not. It doesn't cut you
Oh,
off.
interesting.
If you just couldn't get anything and then all of a sudden something about the clues clicked and you just went on a streak and clicked all the right ones exactly, you could do that.
Okay, interesting.
All right.
Otherwise, you'd cheat the game by telling it this 5 and then saying out loud, it's really 2. I just want the ability to click more things. Like,
Well, but that would be a very bad clue.
Nicole, like what I'm saying is, if the mechanic was based on the number you typed, if it limited that way, people would absolutely cheat their way around it. It just doesn't limit it that way. You can keep going until you're wrong.
That's okay. I mean, I guess the way you're saying it, my brain reads it the opposite. That having an unlimited right guess is cheating. But
Well,
that's interesting. I haven't looked at how.
Yeah.
I haven't tried
okay.
that.
All right. Try this. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
Well, there's one I'm pretty confident about. Let's see. Like a saloon is like a bar, but saloon usually think westerns, and in westerns they're always at the saloon in the daytime, and I guess I'll try that one since I can't think of anything else.
Victory.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Okay.
for that.
Dang it. All right. It's okay. There will be another round
I mean, I'm not doing so.
with new, better words. It's okay. Ava is objectively a better spy master than I am. Like. And if either of you would like to be a spy master after we finish this round, like we can switch at any time.
I think I'm happy being an operative.
Pretty fun trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Mhm. Also, MD, what is the new book?
Oh, so the new book is the sequel to The Calling.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's the Called. So
Mhm.
yeah, it picks right up where The Calling ended off, and this is actually the conclusion to the story. So I'm really excited.
Oh, so it's a duology.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So it was originally going to be one book, but there was just way too much going on, and so
Mhm.
I had to break it into two. So now it's kind of nice to see where everything comes together, and I got to expand on other characters, which was really fun. So yeah.
The story graph doesn't seem to know about it, so I'm gonna fix that for you.
Huh.
Yeah, I
I know
use the story graph instead of Goodreads because
Ah,
it is objectively a better site.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Goodreads. I mean, I use it because it's kind of what we have.
Right.
Okay, so I got to guess, huh? Okay, so now I have a question. I
Yes.
think I know what another one of the clues was before.
Yeah.
So I can actually do that, and then I can do this new one, right?
Yep. It's
Yep.
the order doesn't matter. It's just that whenever you're wrong, your turn ends.
Okay, well, I'm going to do this first then because I know that that's what that is. Okay, and I'm going to do this because oh, God, that wasn't it. Oh, bummer.
Oh no.
Ugh.
For hit.
Yeah, I was thinking, hit rock hit,
Yeah.
Lame. Boo.
I'll let you know what the clues were for after the round.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that because I'd like to know how dumb that would really make me feel dumb. Thank you. Aurora, you said you released a book too?
Yeah, was it last
It was
yeah,
last year.
Last year. I have no sense of time. Last year I released a book, it's called All or None. And it's just weird to describe because like the first half of it is like this coming of age for the two main characters and they don't even meet till halfway through. Oh, I know
Cool.
that one. Notre Dame.
And then you could
yeah.
also guess from one of the previous ones that you missed.
thought about this one before. Hey.
Oh, so it is +1.
Oh, it is +1. Okay, all right.
Well, I got one.
Dang it.
Right.
But it deals a lot with trauma and healing from trauma. Like there's unstigmatized therapy, which was fun because I realized it was my fantasy world. If I wanted medieval therapy, I could have medieval therapy.
I don't know though. Do we really want medieval therapy? That seems kind of scary.
Medieval therapy that's not what the medieval people thought about it.
Oh, okay. That I'll go for. But I'm kind of picturing like the rack and some of that stuff. It's like, yeah, I think I'll pass.
I should say therapy in a medieval setting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That.
gotcha.
I read it, really liked it. We actually interviewed Aurora last year about it, and basically the way I describe this book is that the first half is the trauma, and the second half of the entire book is aftercare for the trauma. It is one of my favorite aftercare to trauma ratios in a book. Now, not every book needs to be that 50-50, but I really, really enjoyed getting to read that.
Well, it sounds like you get to go into. I have a clue. It sounds like you get to go into a little bit more detail than just kind of gloss over, which sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got to be this one.
I think my biggest thing is some of the people who have read it are talking about how much they're looking forward to like the sequel going into the relationship development because the two main characters they're very close but they're not in love by the end. And I'm just sitting here like, see,
they're not
8 years later. There's a time skip. Whenever I
there's
finish
nothing wrong with time skips. I like time skips.
Well, the sequel was supposed to be the only book.
Oh, right, yeah.
I wanted to write an original soulmate story, and I just kind of went ham on the high fantasy naming conventions, And while I was writing that story, these two side characters just became way too interesting, and I wrote their story in like a month.
Wow.
87K words in like a month, and I was just like, where did this come? It like planted itself at
Oh
the
my God.
doormat of my brain, all ready to go.
That's awesome. I love when that happens. Ava, I'm not going to try and do any more guesses from past ones because clearly when I do that, I suck.
No, it's okay. You were guessing like it's okay because you guessed gray things, but yeah, don't just stop guessing from now on.
You're doing great. Just don't do it again. Yeah, I understand.
We're winning, so like there's a risk if like you, for example, if you guessed the assassin, that means we would lose even though we're winning right now. So
Right, yeah. No, I had thought I had the other two figured out, like I was like right there, and I was like, oh, of course, it's that and that. No.
Oh, extra. Oh.
Extra.
Well, I think tuxedos are very extra. So I think that's what I'm gonna guess first. I'm not confident about any of this, so we're just gonna go with whatever. Oh yeah, cool.
God, I would have never gotten that.
Think of as nerve, like extra nerve. So I'm gonna try that. If I can ever click it the right way. Oh, hey.
Wow.
Nice.
Good job.
All right, so for those watching at home, blue team has one more card and red team has two more cards to get.
Right, so it's very close, but it looks like
I'm gonna try one more.
Okay.
That I think is from before, because I don't think I really have anything to lose at this point.
Well,
since we're still losing.
Well, this is true. Like, we don't have anything to lose at this point.
Hey!
Nice.
Cool. So that means I just have to make sure you understand my clue.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
how
Mind-
the game
really
works.
good.
Mind meld.
Oh.
Okay.
Seriously?
The clue is tubing, everyone.
Okay, well, it's not that. It's not that.
Oh, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping so hard over here.
If it's what I pick and I'm right, I'm going to be really irritated because there's so many better words you could have used.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, now I'm not sure. Crap. Okay, I'm just going to guess. Nope.
Oh.
What?
A tubing park?
Oh, no.
What?
No, like water tubing?
Yeah, like
Okay.
water tubing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No clues. No clues, guys.
Quiet. Okay,
I
okay,
had an
okay.
opportunity to completely miss it too.
Aurora, I love your confidence.
Okay, now I want to know what it is, and obviously I can't see right now.
It was hose.
Oh my God, hose?
Hose! What should I have said for hose? I couldn't say garden, you would have guessed park. I couldn't guess gardening, you would have said park. I couldn't say
No.
guess dog.
You're right. You know what I was reading? I wasn't reading hose, I was reading horse.
Oh.
I had it in my head like horse the entire time, not hose. And okay, in all fairness, I did warn everybody that I suck at this.
You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
It's okay.
Some of the best moments in this game. Some of the best moments in this game are when people don't get the clues that the
Oh my
operatives are
goodness.
giving, and the operatives are not allowed to tell them why. It's so funny.
Okay, so what was the
Okay.
third clue for COVID-19?
Bat.
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 Bat. Oh,
That's why
Yeah.
Ava was
Jump.
apologizing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
yeah.
jump. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
The third clue for hit was sock.
Oh, to sock somebody in
Like
the
you
jaw.
sock someone's
Okay.
jaw.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
okay. Yeah. That makes sense. God, I wish I didn't. I wish I would have saw hose and not.
Okay, so
Okay. New round.
Yeah.
That was really good.
yeah. Alligator Aurora was trying to get both swamp and log. Right at the start.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I thought of.
Yeah.
So here's a question: do we want to swap teams or mix up teams at all, or do we feel good with
Let's
this?
keep current teams.
Okay.
Are you sure, Ava?
I'm sure.
Because this gives you plenty of opportunity to abandon ship, and I wouldn't blame you.
No, it's okay. One more round with the same people, and then we'll switch.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. All
Okay, that's
right.
fine, Master.
Going for it.
Okay, I'm starting. All right.
Okay.
So, okay.
Oh, that was amazing. That was so good.
Oh, but
Hi,
on the
Hucker.
front of my main characters, Roy and Callow, developing their relationship, I do plan to write shorts that happen in between the stories.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Please
I haven't really
let us.
finished any, but I've started a few. I'm currently working on my master's certificate in creative writing, so I haven't really had the time or the spoons to do my original stuff. So.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how life just kind of interferes with everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, MD New, our chat also was reading it as horse for several times. You are not
Oh,
alone.
yes, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's Eric, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Eric, you're the best.
you are not alone.
So we both can feel like. So see, I had Ava, I had Eric on my side. Whatever. You should have known. Because if you would have said like saddle, I would have clicked on hose. I would have.
Oh,
it right
well,
there.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. This is a hard one. This is a hard board. Have you noticed that, Robin?
There's a way to connect that.
I hadn't totally yet. I was busily adding the called to the story graph because it's not on there. And it needs to be. You're welcome.
And can I just say how much I love the cover to the called? I don't know if you got a chance to look at it. I love that cover. That's got to be one of my favorite covers right now.
I was looking at that. That's really
Who does
good.
your covers?
Natasha Snow. She is phenomenal. She's through the publisher 9 Star Press. They use her, and she's just. I mean, you look at all of her cover work, and it's just amazing. I could never afford her, like otherwise. Yeah, but it's just like you look at what she comes up with, and it's just like, oh my god, you pulled that right from my brain. Awesome.
I actually I sent the manuscript for All or None to 9 Star back when I was querying for it before I gave up because I'm like, it's just too weird to pitch to an agent.
Oh, no.
No, they liked one of my tweets in a pitch event, and I'm like, this isn't really what you guys publish, but you asked for it, so okay. And then they rejected me after I already self-published.
Oh my goodness.
And you would think because they do a lot of not odd. I don't want to say odd because that's just not right. But
they're just a little more romance focus.
Yeah, they do a little more romance than what some of us like, even in the publishing house. But romance is what sells.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at that. I was just like, my book's not really romance first, so
Yeah.
I didn't think they were gonna pick it up, but
Eric also likes the cover. He just looked it up.
Oh, very cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's one of my favorite covers. It really is. I love the colors. I love everything about it.
And I like how it invokes the calling without being the same cover.
Yeah, yeah, that was really important to me too. I said I want it to feel like the same universe, because in the calling it's very centered around
Okay.
the main character Duncan,
Mm-hmm.
and in the called it's open. The world opens up. Okay. All right. Ooh.
How many pages is it?
The called is I think 390.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Ava, this is hard,
Mhm.
and especially hopefully I'm reading the clue right.
Well,
This is a hard
Oh,
board. This is a hard
okay,
board.
there we go. There's one.
so here's the funny thing. I am not playing, but as a musician, as a classical musician, I have some very non-traditional, possibly or not neutral church associations that are strictly musical.
Mhm.
Well, that's what I was thinking about too, and I know this is crosstalk, and I don't know how much I can say.
Oh,
But I was
you
gonna
can
go
say whatever you want. You're not the spy master. You don't know the answer.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I was totally
spy
gonna go
masters
the
are the only
musical
ones that
route,
have to be careful.
but I'm like sitting there going, no, because it would be a church organ, right? Is kind
Right.
of what I was thinking.
but modern churches.
Yeah, yeah. Which has given
use the
me
recording.
the faith to do this.
We are
See
still
what
recording.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks so much.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, yeah, see,
Nothing
that's
happened.
the thing. That's the thing.
No, it
Piano
switched
and
to the other team because
There it
piano
goes.
and guitar both have this very strong modern church association, but
Yeah,
not to
yeah, well-
everybody. Not to everybody.
Right. Well, and I was going to go, honestly, guitar was going to be my first pick anyway until I
Mhm.
saw Pew.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so then I was like, okay, well, Pew, obviously. And then it was a toss up for me between piano and guitar.
Gotcha.
So,
British
Oh.
too. Oh, good.
Oh yeah,
Let's
yours
see,
is
that's
way
one.
easier than mine. Okay.
Well,
oh, boo.
I was stuck between two
uh,
because they have a princess, but also the pound is their money.
mm,
Hmm.
and they are all besieged by octopi multiple times a year.
Yes, they're currently. While I was in Scotland, I had to fight them off.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Eric in our chat says, "Yeah, I'd be surprised if someone with a Catholic background picked guitar," which is a fair comment. But the church that I went to growing up was not Catholic. So you know, it's funny. But again, I'm a musician, and so I'm way more aware of the music scene. That's the first thing my brain goes to, which you
Well,
know,
and so and I
isn't
grew
everybody.
up Catholic, and our youth masses always
Yeah.
had guitar.
Ah, okay.
So we had guitar and everything. So we had a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, Princess wasn't it, huh?
See, no.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was no. But so I grew up going to a Methodist church where we mostly had recordings with people singing and piano.
Oh yeah.
I went
Makes
to
sense.
Catholic CCD for my communion. And then we switched to a non-denominational Protestant church that had like the full band.
Yeah, I think
I
it
also
has.
went to church camp every year, which it just kind of varies.
Aurora,
I
you
think
were
it's
in-
where you grew up too. I think
Yeah.
it depends on the priest and all that. Because I find that the Catholic churches here in Silicon Valley or Santa Clara County, where I live, tend to be a little bit more modern in some of their musical things. So it's not like just the organ. You usually have a guitarist, you can have a piano, you can have
Right.
the whole thing, the choir and everything, which is it's really kind of nice. It's like, okay, you get this whole feel to it.
It was funny. A cousin of mine and Robin's, it was Catholic, and we went with them to their service a few times. And the funny thing about that is that they had a choir and a pianist, but not an organist, even though they had an organ, because they didn't have anybody who could play it. So that was a weird experience for me personally. Just, looking at all of those pieces.
You're talking about how much it like varies depending on where you are. It reminded me that my ex-boyfriend told me that the thing he liked best about being Catholic was how the service was the same and everything was consistent no matter where you went. And I was a Protestant, and I looked at him and like, what are you? What?
What? Excuse me? That's not how that goes.
Yeah, we weren't together very long. Yeah.
Yeah, some of it depends on. Yeah, they can pretty much be the services can pretty much always.
I'm really sorry for this clue. It's not going to be useful. I feel.
Like. Oh
okay,
my
but
goodness!
Is it like a tube or?
No, but it is like a hose. Is the problem?
Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
Clearly, this clue is aimed at Joker, because in medieval times the Jokers wore hose.
In the medieval times, like everyone that was.
Aurora, you can't tell them that. They'll know.
But I'm like, oh, that sounds so lovely. It's basically like everyone's walking around in leggings. Like, this is fantastic. Imagine if we just got to walk around in leggings.
You can.
It's so good.
I do.
Know.
I do at
It's
work.
great.
Oh, damn it! I'm an idiot. At least I think. Maybe not.
Hi, Haku.
I could be wrong.
Octopus. Oh, no.
Well,
I feel. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I fired because
Very horse-like.
Well, because I was going to say, because the clue was horse-like, right? So I was thinking, okay, there's only 2 animals on the board.
All right.
So I was like, oh, okay, that kind of I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm going to go for the whole animal thing, but I think I see what you did. I think. But I don't know.
We'll find out.
Well,
Yeah.
octopuses are historically very religious, so that was definitely a church answer.
And they,
Yeah, I mean, Ursula was a goddess, wasn't she?
Was she?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean,
She worships the Kraken, though, to be fair.
does she?
Yes, Aurora's
that
book
part
is
of the thing?
fantasy.
What?
Your book is a fantasy?
No, Ursula.
No. Aurora,
Okay.
our guest
Right.
in
Yes,
chat, your
my
book
book
is
is a
fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm so confused. Okay. All right.
Aurora,
I'm
our
looking at
guest,
clues.
wrote a book that is fantasy, is all we were clarifying. from
Okay,
the
no,
chat.
yes. I
Yeah.
thought someone said that Ursula worshipped the Kraken, and that
Oh,
was the
that was
sentence
me.
I was questioning.
That was me. You can't
Yeah.
take anything I say seriously. All I have is commentary.
Sorry, I love retellings, and you just threw all of the Ariel canon in my head into disarray, and I was like, have I missed something? Where is the book someone wrote where Ursula worships the Kraken?
Okay.
I need it now.
I was gonna. I'm just speaking into
total
the
fan
world
fiction.
what I want to read, because we have 2 authors here with 3. Well, Ava could write poetry with this setting too. We have 3 authors here who could potentially be inspired.
Which is for only the worst humans.
You could write a
Ursula
poem
worshipping
about
the
Ursula
Kraken fits that
worshiping
definition.
the-
That's definitely not the type of thing I would write in a poem. But
Yeah.
Now I might have to write something with Ursula worshiping a kraken.
See?
In a
This
po-
is
in
why
a
I
poem.
say these things out loud.
Oh,
It'll be a poem, and I'll dedicate it to Robin and Nicole.
Wonderful.
obvious.
Please do. Fantastic. Both
Okay,
that,
that
and
one was kind of like,
Let me get the
oh,
right
that's not
British
even
one.
fair.
Okay. All right. We're so fucked.
That's tragic, honestly.
I love the positivity. Go team!
Yep.
but you have so many options.
This is true. There
Yeah, and
are
I
so
just
many
guessed
options.
random
Kind of
anyway, so
positivity
really.
worked for us last round.
Dwarf.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't switch to the teams. Oh, this is working. It's working better. we're slowly improving. We're like, it's like, they had, look, we're the tortoise. No, the hare. Like, there was a sprint at the start, and then now it just got all weird.
Taking a nap.
Oh, I
okay.
saw. I did see a YouTube video that was like an actual race between a tortoise and a hare, and like literally,
Oh,
like
so did I. Yeah.
the rabbit literally like stopped halfway through because it doesn't understand racing.
Yeah.
It just like bounded
Rabbits-
some.
Rabbits
then-
are not distance animals. They're not.
Yeah, it just like there's no predator chasing it, so it just like bounded some and then just like stopped because like I don't know, both ends of this track look the same, and I don't have a place I'm trying to go.
Nobody gave me some munchy hay
just
at the
gonna
other
chill.
side.
And then this turtle just makes it to the end. It was really funny.
So Eric says, or wait, Cthulhu was squid-like, Hastur was octopus-like. So I guess it
Eric
depends
said what?
on. Hastur is octopus-like.
Okay. I gave a clue.
Did you, though?
Oh, Eric,
did you?
actually, I might put that on our Twitter because that is a very good quote. Yes.
Okay. Ava, I see your clue. I understand your clue.
But it's not for you.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I know. Start with things. Start with previous clues. MD.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna
Oh.
go really well.
Yeah. Try to get the ones you didn't get.
Oh, good. That one actually worked.
I hear a kitty.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Now that that card's been picked, I can say that octopi were also historically great mounts.
Wonderful.
Like in the I just remembered The Future is Wild. Such a good special. So great. I just want those little like octopus monkey things going through the trees. It's so good.
Okay. You got the two previous clues, which is great.
Well,
I shouldn't have told you that.
yeah,
sorry.
that's spoiler
Sorry.
territory.
Why?
Just
It doesn't
meta
help me
game.
it doesn't help me with the other. It doesn't help me with the new one.
Knowing
No,
that they are the
Knowing
previous
that
clues
they're
and
the
not
previous, and not just like a random
Yeah.
firing of neurons.
Yeah, no. Those were for the previous ones. Because you had said start with the previous ones, and I was like, well, if I'm wrong on the previous ones, then I'm no worse off. Because I really have no clue with this one, except unless it's. Oh, okay. I bet you. Oh, nope. Okay.
No.
You got it.
No, it was. You just reached your limit.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
because
it. You got it right.
You can do
Well, you
got
got
it right.
probably. You probably
You
got it right.
You
got
just guessed
some.
two previous clues.
Right.
And then one additional, and the game doesn't know that you guessed two old ones.
Right.
And one current.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Once I saw. Okay. Yeah. My screen didn't change.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, oh god, okay, grass was wrong. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
Nah.
only one I knew for that.
Nah, it's just that you ran out of guesses. Okay. All right.
Well, I
Let's
feel
find
better.
out
At least now we're tied, Ava. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Okay. All
It's time
right.
for the tale of the reverse tortoise and hare, where the hare falls asleep at the start, but then runs to the end real quick.
Okay. All right. None of these are related, and I understand that that's the game, but I don't like it.
Actually, you know what's kind of funny is if I was Spy Master, I don't think any of you would get this, but I could link 3 of them.
Oh.
Well, the
Spooky.
thing that you don't know is whether they should be linked.
Right.
Part of the reason why this one is a really hard one is because of what certain cards are, and that they're on
No, I get it.
And you know,
I'm
the
not gonna
assassin
argue.
card.
Yes. So.
Yeah. Which, knowing my luck, it would be the one that I'm thinking that I could.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Grimoire, she's trying so hard. Why? Okay.
Okay.
Why did you tweet a quote of me saying a thing and then retweet it with... I feel a little weird about that because I did not decide to put my quote on our Twitter.
Where else would you like me to put it?
Not on Twitter.
Okay.
I don't know.
Quick, somebody say something quotable. No, I'm just kidding.
Something quotable.
All right, great. Hold on one moment.
Now, retweeting that we're playing the game. I'm all for that.
All right, I'll just hold on, and I'll just quote tweet Aurora. This is important.
All right.
Very important.
And if you want to try and guess for the stoner clue,
Unless I can't spell quotable. Uh-oh.
Oh,
there it is.
Because you still have the second one for the stoner clue.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say this, but I have a feeling that might not be... if I want to say that, though. I'm going to go with that.
Oh, oops, I'm trying to...
Yes! I was right!
Can
Yay.
someone explain that connection to me?
Stoner, bed, sleeping, lazy.
Oh.
Sleep?
May not be true, but I totally got it, and it worked for me, and I got the clue point, so I'm happy.
Okay, all right.
Ava and I are sharing our brainwaves.
Telepathic messages. I think that's
she's crawled into my mind. And she's
Oh no! Come back!
It's dark. It's dark. Pull her out. Pull her out.
Do you remember to take food and water?
I'm just gonna quote that too.
There we go. Okay. All right. I feel like I don't know how to link these, and it's so frustrating.
I feel so
Grim.
sorry for the kitty. It sounds like it's being totally abused and mistreated.
No,
She's not
she just
being
wants to
abused,
eat food.
She just gets fed in 23 minutes and does not understand clocks.
Ah. Then the time change must be a pain.
We tried to not tell her about the time change, which is why she's getting fed at 9:30 in the evening. But she insisted on understanding that the time change had happened, and so she adjusted to continuing to wake me up at 5:30 in the morning. And if she didn't get it fed at 5:30 in the morning, she wouldn't be as hungry at 9:30 in the evening. If I got to sleep in until 6:30, we could all be a little bit happier. No.
Give my operatives a clue. Okay.
Hi, Haku. How are you? My kitties are also requesting sustenance. Wonderful.
If you want to make another guess, I guess you can, but you don't have any.
Yeah, I'm not
Not
going to do
anything to
a
go on.
random just to pick.
All
So yeah,
right.
if you say stop. Yeah, you just have to say stop guessing.
Oh, I have to. Yeah, I have to save that. Okay. I mean, I could if you want me to.
Sure.
Yeah, go
No,
for
you know,
it.
we're ahead. Why would I? Why would I?
Go for it.
Okay, fine.
It'll be fun.
Fuck.
It'll be lovely.
We're gonna lose now.
It'll be
Okay, I just want to
lovely.
go on record as saying I didn't want to take another pick.
You didn't have to.
And yet,
I
and
felt
yet-
pressured.
Aw.
I caved to peer pressure.
Pressure.
Ta-da!
Okay. Let's switch. Let's switch teams.
All right, confirming table reset. Gonna reset teams.
Okay. I'll be the red team spy master now.
Okay.
Spooky.
Notice how Ava threw me overboard immediately. First opportunity she got, she was like, and I'm gone.
No, second opportunity.
Yeah, technically.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so that's
you're
okay. We're gonna win.
all right. So you're the red spy master.
Hello. Yeah,
All right. I'm gonna
You
join.
just have a tiny meow.
Aurora, Eric would like to know what, if any, subgenre of fantasy it is. High, low.
I'd say more on the high side.
High fantasy? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have like traditional high fantasy, like all the traditional high fantasy tropes, but
Is it more urban fantasy?
Oh,
Or-
it's not
Have you
urban
tried-
fantasy.
no, it's definitely it's a
I think
medieval
MD
setting
News
with
still
magic.
needs to join.
What I do?
Oh,
You still need to join the blue
hit join
team.
as operative.
Oh, sorry. I thought I joined.
Oh,
Okay,
I
give my
didn't hit start. There we go.
Okay, give my operatives a clue. Okay, and I am on the red team. Okay.
MD New, Eric says that he would have you on his team and he stands with you and hoses being horses.
Yes. Thank you, Eric.
Hmm.
It is.
I have supporters out in the world. Yay.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Oh my God, you have a easy one. Okay.
It's always easy when it doesn't look like it's yours.
Okay.
But also yes. An
mhm.
easy one.
Now I've got Island in the Sun stuck in my head from that last game. Did you guys see there's a guy on TikTok that did a cover of Island of the Sun as Beaker from the Muppets?
No.
No, really?
Let's go with
Literally
the
just
only.
all memes.
Oh.
I've never. I still don't totally know the difference between the Muppets and Sesame Street, and the only
all
word
the
I
same.
understood in that. What? Then
They're
which
all
one's
the
the
same universe?
what?
It's just
Oh,
different
no.
Jim
shows.
Henson made all of them. They're all in the same universe.
Oh no! This explains my
the
confusion.
The people on Sesame Street are Muppets.
Wait, then what?
Yeah, Jim
Oh,
Henson
no.
created them all.
It's worse than I thought.
That's my guess.
You can do that? That's so not cool.
I vote that it's not cool.
Well, I did it. Sorry.
Ah,
Tragic.
Well, I have nothing else to go on, so
It's an open text field, so. And I know what you're gonna do. Way
Open
ahead of me
poll.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna destroy you.
Dun, dun,
just evening
dun.
the odds since you apparently have an easy one.
All right. Is there literally any way this could be misconstrued?
Probably.
Probably.
I hope not.
Think of who you're trying to feed clues to.
See,
Mm-hmm. All right. Fuck. I figured out the problem.
well, Grimoire saw that clue, and unfortunately,
Okay. So
Grimoire
there's
can read?
that one.
Is that
Oh.
the unfortunate part?
maybe.
There's that one.
She's a very smart child.
Hi, Grandma.
Really?
Yep, there's the problem. I figured out the problem the
Thanks.
instant I clicked.
Okay.
God damn
Alright.
it.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I have a feeling that it was. Oh, okay. There's
That's
well,
what
there's
later
two
is
others
for.
that it could be. Shoot.
Two others.
yeah, two others.
Oh. Okay, I see it now.
Bugger. I really thought, Robin. I really thought I was there with you. Sorry.
I know. At the instant I clicked the thing, I saw the flaw in the plan. Yes.
Hi, Grimoire. Hi, you want your food, but you can't have it because there's 15 minutes. So you're going to meow at me. Okay.
Or she might
Hello.
guess too.
Hello, you little kitty cat.
I can think of one of those.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
Oh, that's such a good clue.
Lower.
I applaud you. That one's fantastic. Now let's see if it works, but
Yeah, there's a potential disaster.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
But don't worry about it. You just follow your intuition, Aurora.
I'm gonna try this one, but I'm not confident about it. I was thinking like a car jack.
Oh,
I don't know how that relates to the word lower, though.
you have to get
Because
under the
you-
car.
Because the car
You
jack.
You jack the car up and get
Okay.
under it. Yeah.
When you said car jack, I thought someone who was stealing cars.
Oh.
No, that's jacking a car.
Well,
See-
okay.
See, this is the beautiful thing about this game. It's all word association, but you have to figure it out. It's
I tried
so hard.
so hard to have Kevin Clare join us because I really wanted the amazing confusion of having someone from Australia be on the stream for code names.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't happen. That could happen in the future. But
Kevin is so great. Kevin would
I
be
would
so
love to
much
be on
fun.
that game.
Yeah.
we get Kevin, we get JP, and then we have like 3 countries going. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic.
It'll be all
Count me in
nomenclature
on that one.
confusion.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
be. Let me know because that would be so much fun.
yeah.
Jeff and Kevin. Oh, you wouldn't be able to shut us up.
Well, yeah.
We'd
We
be
should-
fighting the
Does
entire time.
JP stand for Jeff? I did not know that.
Oh yeah, JP Jackson. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Okay.
We should
Yeah.
speak about this later and see which month all of you would be available and
First,
and
you
plan
need
that
Kevin to not
intentionally.
have something scheduled on the Saturday. Well, the Sunday for him.
Well, that's
Um,
why we choose it way ahead of time. We claim
been
the day.
For 3 months.
Oh,
Not to do this game, but like to
yeah.
to get Kevin on. Okay, all right.
Give us
Alright.
a clue.
I'm working on it.
Or suffer the
Oh,
consequences.
Aurora, Eric wants you to know that he appreciates that you're not just sticking to archetypes with regards to high fantasy.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
All right, let's see how this goes. I think
A quick
given.
question: is the book that was released the one that we read?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
let's see how
good.
this
Okay.
goes. Yeah.
Serious.
I also have no sense of time anymore, so
Interesting. Interesting.
I never had a sense of time, so
fair enough.
the ADHD.
Yeah.
Serious.
Ooh.
Ended up writing one story for my class that I'm gonna expand later that features a time-addled avatar of death, which just pulls greatly from my experiences with time with ADHD.
Nice.
To the point where someone else with ADHD had to like come back and read it later when they had more spoons.
Yes, Eric, I can absolutely give you details on why you should read this book. It's very good.
Okay, so one more.
Oh, why he should read All or None?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's very,
first
very
of
good.
all, look up our review on reviews.booksthatburn.com.
I can link you directly
Nice
to
plug.
Robin's review later.
Really
It's
smooth.
very good.
Yes.
Which makes I realize that makes my question of urban fantasy seem weird, but I literally didn't realize it was the same book. I do know how this book is set up.
It's like, Nicole, it's All or None, but like with,
Robin,
like,
that
the
interview,
assassin school and the
when we
There's a
recorded
selling
that
point,
interview
assassin
with you was over almost 8 months ago.
I know that was we recorded that
Very
last summer. I know.
For all I
And it
know,
doesn't count
Aurora
because it was
writes a
during
book.
pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. And for all I know, Aurora has a book scheduled to come out every 6 weeks on the dot, and it's a whole. There's a whole nother
no.
series. Like, I don't have a
wish.
clue.
Now we know that, like, I'm the one on author Twitter, not you, because 6 weeks. Nope.
Then again, we literally just had an interview with somebody who, from the way that they were talking about, the way that
about
she
3
was
books.
talking about her publishing, it
You can
feels
also
like it.
find it in
Yeah,
the previous clues.
it's all very variable.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh no. What if the
But
problem
I
is
still
with
don't know
me?
what this previous clue
Ava.
was.
So for context, based on it seems as though 4 books a year is like doable but impressive.
Yeah,
Is the
that makes
vibe I
sense.
get.
I mean, but
Oh
to
my
be
god, 4
fair,
books a year would kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, technically
Yeah.
doable, but the people who do it are deemed impressive, is the vibe that I have gotten from Twitter.
It's very
Like,
prolific.
I
With
like
poetry, 4 books a year is very doable.
well, yeah, but that's poetry. It's different.
It also just depends on how long the books are.
This is true.
Like I wrote 100.
With
I wrote
poetry, it's very,
87
very, very doable.
I wrote 87K in a month, and I still don't know how. I was in a manic haze. This book just really wanted to
my
be
clue.
written.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I've written
We
a
are
book
still
in
playing
a
it.
couple months, but never that quick. I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
but most of my books tend to be, 100,000 words or around in there. So, well, except for Tad. But,
yeah.
even Tad, it took a while to write.
Okay,
I'm just
Grandma.
slow.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing I do have coming up at some point soon, hopefully, is
Mhm.
an audiobook version of All or None.
Oh, wow,
Ooh,
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I'm in like the third round of edits with the narrator, so I'm just waiting for those edits so I can listen to them and see if we need more edits.
Is it through ACX?
Yeah. I don't
Very good.
have money to pay anyone up front, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling.
Hey, Grandma. In just a couple minutes, it's time for you.
So soon.
I'll feed you. I'll even feed you a little early. I'll feed you at 25.
Oh, that's a slippery slope.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
Nice.
Okay.
I can say the sequel, one of the 4 point of view characters in the sequel does appear in All or None. And that's Carrie, Roy's cousin,
Mm-hmm.
who is 16 at the end of 16 at the end of All or None. And we have an 8-year gap, so he's like 23, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's about him meeting his soulmate,
Oh.
who's a thief.
Okay.
I think
Why not?
I think I also recently have been aware of people who have been somehow writing like a trilogy, and it took them a few years to write, but they didn't sit
Mhm.
down and write book 1 and then book 2. They kind of were doing it all at once. So then their publishing is like, well, book 1 in January and then book 2 in this, and like, because it technically took them that long, and then they just release it all really quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one way to do it.
Time is a variable illusion. So
Actually,
time
we
is a
were,
variable.
in my writing group, we were making jokes about the series name. Because I said Star Stories for the series name, and we were making jokes about all the Star franchises.
Oh.
Star Wars, Star Trek,
Yeah.
StarCraft.
Battlestar Galactica.
It has to start with Star.
You can't have a middle
meme
star?
where it was like
Okay.
star, 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 star
Yeah.
as the mega fan.
I think that has Battlestar Galactica in it because it's in the Battlestar font. One of
Okay.
them.
Oh, Stargate.
Oh, Stargate. Okay.
Volcano. Ah, there we go.
Also
There's
think about previous clues.
Again, that doesn't really help if I don't know what the previous clues are.
Lower.
No, I mean like if I don't know what they
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can hide if a volcano goes off, so
Dang it.
you lower yourself behind cover.
Oh, no. Rip.
Fantastic.
But, I was reading that as bow, not bow.
Oh,
Yeah,
tragic.
it's okay.
Homophones for the win. I'm excited.
All right. Redo with the same teams.
If we
Yes.
play one more round, I would like to play.
Okay.
Okay.
I-
How about me and Robin versus the rest of you?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Sure. Sounds good.
We will destroy.
This perfect. Fantastic. All right, I'm your operative.
Okay,
Alright.
and I'll be the spy master.
Yep.
Would
Okay.
either of you like to be the spy master?
I kind of
No.
like to try.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Hope it
Give me a
interesting.
sec. I need to feed the cat.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful bits of dry food.
So now
She
this will
loves
be fun
more than
for
wet food. She loves her dry food more than the wet food. But she is a weird creature. Yes, you are. Okay.
love how audible
be
she
right
is.
back.
She just wants to
she
be
has
included.
this teeny little meal. All right. Okay. Yeah, Grimoire, it's time for the food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love this ASMR of feeding.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree. It is time.
It is time for the munching and the crunching of the food.
Of the food.
Did you know bees can perceive?
Bees were what?
Bees can perceive time. Apparently, a bunch of scientists wanted to know if bees can perceive time.
Congrats, Grimoire.
Oh my gosh.
So they started doing all these
It's always
experiments.
a new big achievement.
How did they
And you
test
received
that?
the Fast Food Award nightly.
Well, the first thing they did was they tried putting food out, like sugar water, every day at like 4:30, and the bees would come out even if they didn't put the sugar water down. But then people were like, "Oh, but what if they're just like,
I have returned.
the movement of the sun or whatever?"
Mhm.
And apparently, like that wasn't the first thing they did. They
That's
did
how
something
we
else that was
track
my favorite
time. That's
was-
not a that's not a veto.
But what they did was finally one scientist took the bees from France, flew them to New York, and the bees were jet lagged, which means they can perceive time.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
That's how they figured it out.
I'm so
Wow.
proud that bees share the jet lag trait and have that handicap in their little brains as well.
So, since we all love books, I just remembered a
Right.
thing that I need to tell people is a thing. It's a browser extension that lets you see if books and ebooks are available from your local library.
Cool.
It is called libraryextension.com.
Oh.
And then you just put that on your browser, and when you go to any site like Goodreads or the Storygraph or Bookshop to, buy books, it will tell you, hey, this is at your library.
Oh, nice.
And it's great. All
My
right, Spy Master.
my kitty cats are also meowing at me because on literally every single day of forever, except when we stream, they get fed at 9:00, and in my time zone it is 9:29, and they are being more patient than normal, which is cool.
Probably because they're plotting your death.
Well, Haku is currently plotting which toy she's going to dump in the food bowl to tell me how hungry she is. And I can hear her rooting around looking for a toy. Yeah, our junior assistant editor signals that she would like new water by leaving a toy in the water dish for me to tell me that it needs my attention. And she leaves a toy in the empty food bowl when she thinks that they haven't been fed in time. So it doesn't happen every day, but it is a semi-consistent thing on streaming nights, and I don't know if she'll do it tonight, but I would not be surprised. She just pawed at her little toy box. So I'm opening the lid. We'll see what happens.
I've been staring at this grid so long that my eyes are doing the ghost dot thing in
Oh,
between the rectangles.
Oh,
no.
wow. Sacrificial.
Okay, all right.
Well, Robin,
Things that
clearly
I
you should
think
click
it
slug.
Could be potentially.
You should click slug. Click slug. Click slug. And salt.
No, stop it. No. No, clearly she'd put murder if it was salt and slug.
Well, but
Anyway.
sacrifice.
No. Okay, all right. I'm looking at
Squash.
Oh, I spelled sacrificial wrong. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You did? Oh, there's another eye. Oh,
Sacrificial.
okay.
There's a third eye.
There's a third eye.
Right.
Whoa.
I feel like Joan of Arc. All right. Maybe Joan of Arc. I'm feeling okay. What would you think of as a sacrifice? I feel like block is a little bit too far away because it's not altar or something.
It's head.
Uh-huh. All right.
I like being unhelpful to the other team.
Sacrificial. Oh, God. Okay. Nope. Definitely. Okay.
Well, that was my guess. Good job.
Definitely
Look
ram.
this up,
Okay. Now, things that I think maybe it could be. There's a chance that it's that. This. Or...
Yeah, MD, that's the nice thing about having multiple people guessing is we can tag things and talk to each other about it.
Yeah, that I was kind of thinking about that going, oh yeah, that'll be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's why this game is playable with 4, but it's a lot more fun if you have 6 or 8.
So it
Get
could
a conversation going.
Spirit or head. Joan was burned at the stake, but she was burned at the stake for dressing like a man, and I don't feel like there was a sacrificial intent there. I'm concerned that Ava will think that there was a sacrificial intent there. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about Spirit. Okay. All right.
Do you sacrifice your toast to the gods every
You
morning?
do not.
Oh, well,
See,
just
I
me?
was thinking
Okay.
sacrificial toast too. So
Yeah.
No, that'd be a wedding toast. Excuse you.
Oh, is that not a sacrifice?
no.
I've been
Well,
doing them
phew.
wrong. My bad.
All right. Looking side eye at Crusader, but I don't think that's the right vibe.
Self-sacrifice. Is a scarecrow not a metaphysical sacrifice to the
I
crow
don't think so.
gods?
I
No?
You
How about
know,
you don't do the interrupting thing?
That's the whole
Yeah.
point of the game. That's not true.
all right. I'm gonna go with head. I think.
Yeah, Eric, that is the joke
Damn it.
that we were making.
Okay.
That it was not that,
All right.
but that could be misconstrued.
That's okay. I'll have more chances later.
I've been thinking of this clue. I hope it is helpful to all to y'all.
Enjoy your collaboration.
Lost movies.
Oh, can you do multiple words?
No.
Well,
No.
Oh, you can?
No.
Lost movies? Okay. How do you Oh no. What if I don't remember?
Oh, I'm thinking. I bet you it's probably this one.
And Atlantis?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. You want to click them or me?
Well, clearly that wasn't
All right. Atlantis, I feel that was my immediate, like, of course it's this.
it. Well, because I was thinking movies, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Atlantis, obviously, and Ice Age. I was thinking, okay, because they were both movies, so clearly I failed.
I mean,
Again.
that was both of my instincts, too, is the thing.
Okay, well then I don't feel so bad.
You know what it was, but cannot say. Eric, you can say.
Oh, whoops. It's Burn 3. Sorry.
Burn
It's
2,
Burn
3.
3.
Burn
What's
2,
Burn
3.
3? Ignore the 2.
Okay. All right. Burned 3.
Oh.
All right. Okay. So that one. Oh, and toast.
Oh.
Okay.
And not blacksmith. Interesting.
All right.
Or
Now,
field.
the question is, was sacrificial one of those and doubling up? Oh, sorry, it's burned 3. Okay, so it's probably not blacksmith. It's probably blacksmith.
It's probably medic.
Nicole?
Eric,
Dang
you
it.
can't cheat because you don't know the answer. You don't have Spymaster power, so you can't cheat.
Boo.
Alright,
All right, so I still need to get burnt. Okay. All right.
I'll try this.
Pest. Oh, locust.
Yep.
Do we want to click Atlantis first?
Interesting.
Why don't we click Locust and Slug? Because I am 100% sure that those are it. And then let's do Atlantis as well.
Okay. Well, here's a question, though, before we hit slug. Would Aurora think that slugs are a pest or that crickets are a pest?
Crap.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is speciesist.
Well, okay, so the reason why I'm thinking slug is because slugs actually are considered a pest and they eat plants.
But
I
so are
love
locusts.
the photos of the ones that eat
Yeah,
the stucco in Florida. I love those photos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slugs
I
are.
understand it's a massive invasive species environmental problem, but just the photo of the slug track on stucco, I
Slugs
think
are,
is really pretty.
Slugs are
Or
considered.
snail track.
Slugs are considered a pest in the South. Locusts are considered pests in like the plains areas, I think.
Yes, except we're not. The word isn't locust. The word is cricket.
Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. Sure. Slug. Hi, Haku. Hi, princess. You want to click it?
No.
All right. Sure. All right. And then Atlantis.
Yeah, Atlantis.
All right. Cool. So
Okay.
theoretically, we still have a movie to find. Assuming it wasn't slug.movie.
No, that's Loop, and I want it to
It
be
is.
easier to find on YouTube.
I know. I think I downloaded it
Tenet.
as a straight up
Okay.
video when the last time I found it.
All right. Tennis 3. All right, so that's squash.
Squash.
And okay, field is okay, definitely flat. Damn it.
Okay.
All right.
Flat?
Well, we hadn't
Should've
been
been
given a
field,
clue for that
sorry.
yet, probably.
Sorry.
We'll see if
Field.
y'all get this.
So Nicole, the other movie I was thinking was Scarecrow or Crusader, but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, writers. Oh,
Well, pen and pad.
pen and pad.
Or
Yeah, I
pen
agree.
and block, because writer's block.
Nope, pen and pad.
Pen and pad? Okay, I trust you. You're the
Pen
author.
and pad. Don't ever trust me.
Oh, no. All right, let's do pen first, because that one feels way more solid. Okay, good. So then okay, so pad.
I could go. I can go with block because I think that could be it. But I think pad because you write in a pad. A lot of writers will write notes and stuff like that. But I don't know if that means if Aurora does that.
I would posit a theory that I think Aurora is closer to my age, and a writer's pad is no longer what we call it in our generation.
So what
Unless
you just
Aurora is
basically
cooler
did
than
was Call
me.
me old. Thank
Well,
you.
or no, I'm calling us children because. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're old.
Rude.
Oh
Oh.
Ava, I thought I liked you, but I don't. So you are now dead to me.
I'm sorry.
Ageist.
Because it didn't
Okay,
even
alright.
even occur to me that a writer's pad, because it was called that, right? And then
Yeah.
now everything is digital, so to speak.
Well, I still know a bunch of people who do actually keep a pad by their bed
Oh, I do
when they wake
too.
up in the middle of the night.
I do too, but I don't
right.
call it that. That's not
Yeah.
a word I hear anymore. Okay.
Go with block. Let's go with block. Why
you,
not?
You want to go with block?
Sure.
It's gonna be wrong, and it's gonna be my fault.
Yeah, and I'm totally fine with that.
Oh, okay, all right.
But it wasn't. You were
Okay.
right and I was wrong. So hey.
Well, we don't actually know that I was right. We just know that we got a word
no.
right. You could still be
Oh.
right.
You have one more guess.
I know, but we don't really have a. Do we have a
Well,
movie?
because there was if it's a
Well, you
movie,
don't know if you got it right. You should.
Scarecrow.
You might as well guess all three.
So our
clues at
movie-
this point.
Our movie clue is Lost. Lost movie. You had mentioned what, Scarecrow and Crusader?
Yeah. Oh, because Indiana Jones and the Crusade,
Oh.
right? Even though it's not Crusade, it's Crusader. That's where my logic was.
Ah. Okay. And what's the logic for Scarecrow?
Just because it was a movie I could think of.
Oh, I didn't know there was a movie just titled Scarecrow. Okay.
Well,
cool.
it's not. It's a horror flick, and I think it is
Oh.
called Scarecrow. But the other one I was thinking is Field. For Field of Dreams.
Okay.
That's a lost movie, but I like I said, I don't know.
The only Castaway is a show. That's a lot. That's a reach. Okay, I don't know. Is there one you feel really solid about, or should we end guessing?
I say let's end guessing. We're ahead by 2.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ava, furious typing.
Sorry. Okay.
Spooky clue.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
really,
like
really
it, Eric.
the story graph. I do recommend at least.
Okay.
if,
I would start with, trying to do some of the old clues, but
Well, okay.
but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, very good.
Eric, if we're ever organizing this, or if I'm ever trying to play this another time, I will definitely let you know.
All right, and I'm feeling really good about also a flower. Dang it.
Oh, Lily, yeah.
Well, at least it was gray.
Princess
go.
is
Doing all right.
Oh, Mountie for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yay. I still don't know about movie. Oh, well, we only have one left, so
Unless it's
Princess is headbutting my mic stand again because she loves me.
Aw.
oh,
She's purring very loudly, which is not getting picked up on mic.
Oh, so anyway, I was saying with the story graph, it's so much better than Goodreads. If you can if you can't leave Goodreads, use both. I used both for almost a year before it left beta, and I switched completely over to the story graph instead of Goodreads.
oh, nice.
Yeah, like it has a robust system for content warnings, and they're soon, but have not released yet. They're going to have a feature where you can like filter or search, or like where I don't know if you'll be able to search for content warnings or exclude by content warnings, but you'll be able to have some kind of filter based on what content you want to avoid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else for another guess. So, Nicole, if you want to just end, we can, or we
Yeah.
can try one of our ones.
Well,
that
our
we think.
one. Yeah, we'll get another clue because we only have one card left.
Okay. All right. So looking at what I've messed up. Okay. So I have one more for Lily, and I have at least. I think I got the tennis one.
Princess,
with
you
the-
are causing audio distortion,
Yeah.
my child.
I got it.
There were 3 for
Oh
tennis.
my goodness.
Right. No, I got at least one of the tennis ones. But I think I figured out. Okay. I'll let you give a clue.
It's usually helpful, I think.
Yeah. Okay, but can we talk about my favorite of the non-spy characters?
Yes.
The like either kid or very short person with just the sunglasses, just the massive sunglasses.
That one's pretty good. I like the guy with the pony. I think it's the guy with the ponytail and glasses. That one's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. He's holding a book too. Yeah. But yeah, the way the glasses are so oversized makes me think. Oh, well. Okay, so here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
So the problem is
There's 2.
that ambulance and medic
Yeah.
would go with 911. But if Ava is thinking of it, I'm pretty sure she was just thinking of ambulance. And then I'm betting that the tennis one I'm missing is cricket because they're games. Yes? No? Dang it. Whatever.
All
It
right.
all comes down to this.
Oh,
Okay.
Crusader. Okay.
All right, then.
Sure. MD, would you do the honors?
Sure.
You win points in tennis.
Oh. Yeah, that wasn't happening. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Nicole, go ahead and pick the one.
Oh, I was saying you could if you wanted to.
No, go ahead.
All right.
There you
Yay,
go.
we did it.
The
one
Indiana
more round.
Jones
One more
movie.
round.
Wait, the Indiana Jones movie is Crusaders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crusade.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, I thought it was the last
I was
crusade.
dying because I'm like, y'all are so.
We
fucking-
said MD's news said it out loud, and then both of us were like,
Yeah, I listened to it and I was like, they're definitely.
We talked ourselves out of it. We would have.
Let's do one more round with the same team.
Sounds good.
Yes. Then we'll finish it up.
Yep. Then I need to wrap it up.
Nope, absolutely. So then the stream will be over. So. Okay, all right. Starting new game.
This is
Okay.
rigged. You
Thank
went
you
first
so much
twice.
for joining
Just
us.
kidding.
I hope you're enjoying this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been fun.
Oh yeah, this is very.
Yeah, and like it works out even. It's a different vibe and like differently good without a ton of people. But like I think this game has a lot of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a plan in the works which was stymied by some personal issues this week of mine that I was dealing with. Were of us getting some more customized word lists, book tropes, TV tropes, podcast related words, author related words.
Yeah, because we can make the word list for this game.
Yeah. We're always excited anytime we find a game that we can customize.
Then it can suit the theme of the podcast.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Or whatever theme we feel like.
It's true. You can have holiday specials.
That is an active plan of trying to get some holiday centric things.
Could do Christmas in July.
We could. We're trying. So the hard part with Christmas is we don't actually want to do Christmas because there are so many November, December holidays in various traditions. But I think we've done Valentine's in February this past year. We did holiday festivals in general as a theme this last Christmas. It wasn't a game; it was just a discussion, but it was really fun. Potable.
Okay.
Oh no! I really hope one of these isn't the thing that I think it is.
Hey. Okay,
Please
all
don't
right.
be one
I
of
like
them.
specificity. A well had better be potable, and I'm betting a bath is not. A bath is a maybe. A delta shouldn't be potable.
Ava, are you bringing gamer bathwater into this? If you are, you have to tell me or else it's entrapment.
All right, okay. Frost and chocolate slippers. Okay. All right, you could technically drink your bathwater. It's not a good idea.
Or you could sell it online.
Wait, or maybe the Delta's the drinkable one. The ambiguity. All right. Okay.
Are wishes potable? Asking for a friend.
All right.
Yeah, Eric, it would be much less of a specific book themed. It would be more like mystery words and other words.
Okay.
Oh no.
Did it. All right. Excellent.
Boo. They're cheating.
What?
They're passing notes, I'm sure of it.
We are not. We are literally in separate rooms.
Well,
So you say.
Snow too.
You'd be able to tell the audio if we were.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Yes, those two. Would you like to click? Wonderful.
Yay, we got him right.
Eric says that he sees a lot of my D&D character in me tonight, which makes sense. She does come out. Yeah, it's the other way around. There's a lot of me in my D&D character. I came
like
first. I'm the original.
The team that goes first has to figure out one more clue. Like, it's a really nice way to balance it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, I have made a character who does not have the same world view and belief in things that I do, but I did start with her as a concept because she feels familiar. But that's the best way to play D&D, is you make something that you like and that you feel comfortable in. Or that you feel completely uncomfortable in, and that's the journey, but that's not my way of playing D&D.
I'm actually getting ready to play an Urban Shadows game.
Ooh.
I have the clue for you, Robin.
Where I'm playing a demon
Oh, cool.
who runs a bar called the Speakeasy.
Fairy Tale 4. All right. This is my jam. All right. We've got Slipper. We've got Genie. We have Wish. I feel really good about these. I feel great about all of these. But what would you think is definitely Fairy Tale other than these?
Wish upon a star.
I'm thinking of it. The problem is, then we get to like star, ring, strike,
grace,
clock,
potentially,
heart,
torch.
Stop. No.
Beauty and the Beast.
Rely on yourself, Robin. Do not let them confuse you.
All right. So now there's either Wish Upon a Star or When the Clock Strikes Midnight.
Or Do As Your Heart Says, which is, I guess that's not Fairy Tale specific.
No, that's not Fairy Tale specific.
There's strike and clock on here, which is interesting.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily related, but...
How they literally have spy as a clue.
Yeah.
All right, going for star. Nope. But at least it was gray. Okay.
Tragic.
I hope this clue is helpful.
Burn, baby, burn.
Respectfully, no.
Okay, so torch feels like a good option. Yeah. Maybe, well, Robin already clicked star.
It's all gone.
Okay, I was thinking heartburn.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was also thinking like you strike a match and that's burning.
Yeah, especially with torch as a... Let's click torch because that feels very solid. It feels very sure. Yay. Burning. All I can think is Aurora's cowboy comment from earlier, but that has nothing to do with burning. Or saloon, I guess, or whatever it was. Striking a match feels like 2 steps, and heartburn feels like 1. But it is burning and not burn. But heartburn is, I don't know.
Do you burn no? You don't really burn time.
No.
Time, no.
You don't burn spies or ninjas unless you catch them.
Right.
Okay, I would argue for like what could we burn? It's a long
All of these.
list.
You can burn everything on here if you try hard enough.
Like a
Saturn.
dentist.
Yeah, you could. They're flammable. Saturn is not a star, so I'm going to assume that that's not it.
Eric says burning of my heart.
It is right. Yeah, that okay. Click heart, and if that's not it, go for strike later.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure.
Go ahead and click heart.
Okay. Yay. Okay. Like a romance trope? That is a very good observation.
Yeah.
No, I
yeah.
was thinking of anime.
Oh.
What were
All
you
right.
thinking, Aurora?
All right.
Anime.
Going in for the things. All right.
Colonialism.
Colonialism.
Click
All right,
that
we got
cowboy button.
Ah,
Ah.
I mean, probably.
No, cowboys
How the
were
hell
actually
did you get
the
cotton from colonialism.
How would
cowboys.
you not
Cowboys
get
were
cotton
actually
from
not the
colonialism?
colonials. They were the other people who were being oppressed at the time.
Okay.
Historically,
like-
cowboys are not white, which is fun.
Yes, but there is a rich history of black cowboys.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry. I thought I missed a word.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, cowboys were a major part of colonialism and
Yeah.
genocide. So
Casino is
there we
modern
go.
day colonialism.
And then
That's
you
a
still have a
joke.
fairy tale clue.
Okay.
That's cheating.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think what fairy tale
Aurora,
think
Eric
of?
is in all capitals excitedly saying Gundam. That's a Gundam
If you-
reference.
if you're
Aurora
not
is
sure
a
of
Zem of
something, you
culture
should
as
skip,
well.
Okay.
I didn't hear any of that.
Eric says Gundam. That's a Gundam reference. Aurora is a Zem of culture as well.
I was actually thinking of Promare, but it's still Studio Trigger, so.
Oh, there you go. Eric wants you to know that he appreciates it.
I haven't watched any of the Gundams, actually. The most mecha I've watched is Macross and Gurren Lagann.
Okay. I don't think I've really watched anything from that studio.
Tried Gurren Lagann. It did not make it very many episodes in.
It gets better in the... It is really rough in the beginning, and it does get better in the later end.
Okay,
I
so
understand be able to get past
I
it.
like
Hmm.
Death Note, Darker Than Black, and Baccano.
Are those the same studio?
You
I have
also
no
like
idea.
Demon Slayer.
I also like Demon Slayer. Like that wasn't like the only 3 I like, to be clear. It was just like this is representative. A Death Parade is so good. That's by the same people who made Death Note.
Well,
Death
if you
Note.
want
I like a lot of Funimation stuff.
Yeah,
If you-
same.
to watch...
Well, Funimation
Max
has a lot
and
of
also
studios.
Pop Idols, you should watch Macross.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a no for me because you just listed 2 things that I'm like, So
I'm surprised you don't care about mechs, Robin.
it's just okay, my engineering brain is like the
I changed
signal
it too.
delays are too long.
They're like big muscular robots. How can you not like them?
no. Okay, so here's all right. So like the first mech, I'm cool, but when I start telling me that part of how the series is going to get good is that there's going to be a mech inside a mech inside a mech inside a mech, all I can think about is like coupling incompatibilities and signal delays, and that's going to be a logistical nightmare. And no, thank
It's a
you.
cartoon.
And if they're
Range?
not engaging with the logistical nightmare that would be, then I am uninterested.
Like
You
a-
should not watch anything by Studio Trigger because it is all about hype and it is all about belief. It is not about logistics ever.
Yeah.
like
Robin has watched a couple of Studio Trigger shows with me, and they always kind of hated them.
is that a gambling ring? Is that the
We watched FLCL. Like,
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't like it.
Oh, I didn't know they did Fully Cooley.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they did same style. They also
Was
did.
was that before they broke off of Gynax, or was that when they were still part of Gynax, though?
I think that was still part of Gynax. Sorry, yeah, but
Yeah.
same vibe.
They've also done Little Witch Academia, which is like the least like their other franchise.
They also did that one where
Sure, go for it.
the girl's suit is like a demon,
Yeah.
we messed up.
and you really hated Kill la Kill.
What is the other gambling clue?
It's completely understandable to hate Kill la Kill, though. It very much sexualizes teenagers.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. This is gonna be a hard one, but okay.
Hey! Well, now I know probably what one of the things was for me.
Yeah. You're so squeaky.
Oh god. I could use man. No, man, I kind of want to use like an old reference between us. I think that'd be funny.
That would be funny. Let's go for it.
Okay.
But it's even worse if you get it wrong.
All right. Will it work?
I'm trying to
Haku,
find a
my
good way
love,
to.
you will be fed in only a couple minutes, okay? Yeah.
I'm trying to find a one-word way to put it. Is it okay if I use 2 words?
No.
Okay.
No. If you'll notice, the only multi-word things on there are like proper phrases like Joan of Arc. Because
Okay.
they can't get around it, but yeah, it is one word.
Okay.
See, normally I'd say you should get a pass because I did it on accident that one time, but you're already winning, so.
Right. I might just go for the easier thing, but okay. This will satisfy it. Both things. Okay.
Okay.
It's time for
All
second
right.
dinner.
Oh, crap.
Come on.
I mean, this should be it. Yes!
Yeah. Okay.
What was
I
it,
mean, you
time?
were gonna probably win anyways because I had no way to link Ninja and Grace together in one word.
Let alone jockey.
What was the other...
Jockey was gambling.
Jockey's from gambling.
Jockey
Okay.
was gambling?
Yeah, they bet on racing horses.
All 3 are religious figures.
Oh.
Grace, ninjas, and jockey. All.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah, we're glad that you watched tonight too, Eric. This was fun.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Ending it with dimension. Feels like old times.
Yeah.
Out of
Okay.
curiosity. Who was
I
it
used
that was saying they think we're about the same age?
Me, Nicole.
How old are you?
I am almost 30.
Oh, I'm also almost 30.
Yeah.
So we are around the same age.
I mean, I'm not quite enough yet that I'm comfortable saying almost 30.
When I say I'm almost
you're
30,
about-
when I say I'm almost 30, I don't mean I am close. I mean that I am 29 and my birthday is in October.
See, I'll be 29 this year.
Yeah,
And then I'll be
okay.
30.
All right.
That's close.
Yeah, because I was like, we are definitely. I remember from the interview that we are definitely we have the same references for things, and
Oh wait, no, that means
Alright,
the age
I'm gonna
order
head out.
is. Yep. All right.
All right. See
all right.
ya.
Thank you, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and end stream. Eric, we appreciate you coming out and hanging with us, and we'll be back next month.
Bye.